features about the mural that we're noticing, looking at in person. There's tiles between the 4 panels that are kind of sparkling in the sunshine. We really ended up choosing a really good day to come out because like the sun is shining. There's some people around. We saw kids on the park having fun, and it really brings home the idea that this is a community fixture because it's on a community recreation building. We've got some plants around here, and there's people walking by. It's right across from a wellness center, and it also drives home a very important part of the community being on Cecil B. Moore Ave. You know, Cecil B. Moore was a really important African-American civil rights activist, and then we have Martin Luther King up here on the Selma March, one of the most iconic moments in the civil rights fight.
I find it really interesting, the staircases on both sides of the mural and how they kind of symbolize people moving up and, as it says right there, taking the first step.
She's geometrical on this side, kind of, like the way that she's like colored in and shaded. And on the other side, it's like more of a real representation of the people.
All right, hear me out. It feels like Lego blocks, but like it has a lot to do with like the intersection of like play and community, especially since it's like right by a place where all the kids come and like hang out and play.
It's also really neat when you see the reflection on the other side.
Yeah, I was just thinking that
because it like shows the way the art can like reflect upon the community.
Like I know my architecture teacher always likes to say this thing, and he's always like, you can assume that anything is like a work of genius. So like if like you think that like they put that there for a reason, so it reflects this mural, like that's definitely valid.
Also, there's just so many different staircases, and the title of I think the title of this mentions taking the first step.
I mean, aside from all the positive things that this obviously reflects, it speaks a lot to how this community is like taken care of and like how important it is to kind of uphold what this mural means to the community. Because like things just seem a little bit like grungier over here. It just kind of reflects, you know, the past couple of years it's existed in this area, and like how that should change in the future.